Hi, good evening. It's Terry coming to you because I don't know. I got an upsurge of viewers, and I thought, well, of subscribers, and I think that's due to my friend and mentor, really, if she knows it or not, Shannon Green, and then all of the rest of you that I love and watch all the time. Just commenting on my channel, I guess, and commenting on my projects. It's funny because when I started doing this, I didn't think it was important. I had like 4 views, and I was like, well, that's funny because I'm just doing this for me. But then I think it's like really fun when you're sharing with people who want to subscribe to you, which means they like what you're doing. So thank you. Anyway, I really appreciate it. So I have some updates, a little bit of updates and some new stuff, and probably not going to do everything at one time, but I figured I would do a couple things. So this book is on my 2 little books video that I made earlier. It's now August, I think it's the 16th, and I made that like, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So it's been beautiful weather here in PA. It's been fantastically blue skied and fluffy clouds and low humidity and like fall, which I don't want fall. I love the summer, but it's been good. And I got back from Canada last week, and just got myself together this week from being on that trip, because whenever you go away traveling for business, it's hard to kind of get back in the groove. Anyway, I want to show you a book, but my cat's like kind of coming near me, and I'm nervous because I have my iPhone on a tripod now, which is ridiculous, but I'm doing it. So anyway, here it is. This is the book. So Richard's daughter, Jill, had a baby, and the baby's name is Victoria. And she's a little girl, obviously, and we call her Almond because her last name is Joy, okay? And Victoria is a very beautiful name, but kind of serious for a little baby, Victoria. I love it, Queen Victoria, but I just think Almond Joy is just so sweet, and just a little almond, like a little peanut kind of thing. So that's what we've been referring to her as. So what I thought was I would take that book that I made and turn it into sort of like a storybook for a little one. Now, I know that she can't read, so that's good because I can't write. Not very well anyway. So I have it attached with this paper clip now, because remember I was going through the hair tie thing, which I do a hair tie and blah blah blah, but I just decided this little paper clip was good. And then I watercolored and did really weird things, people, so don't laugh at me. But it's for a child, so I wanted it to be colorful and fun. And what I thought I would do, and maybe you could comment on this, is as I sit down with her and get a chance to have some lap time with her, maybe in a couple of months, as she can really like start sitting up and things. So she's just newborn, a couple months now. I thought I would start and tell her stories about the pictures that are on each page and just make it up as I go along. And if we like the story, then maybe I'll write it down somewhere and kind of tuck it in a pocket or something like that. So here we go. This is a page that I watercolored and put a transfer of packing tape on from one of my Stampington Company books. It's probably Somerset Studio, because I love that book, and I just love these kind of transfers because you can see what's behind it, but there's 2 little elephants, if you can't tell that. I'm probably just terrible on the frame here. I don't care. You know, you're getting the picture. And then over here I have some more just colorful things, and so I thought the story would go something like this. There were 2 elephants, and named them Elsa and Elise, and they were very good friends, and then they went into the forest from the plains and lost each other. They heard rockets, and they weren't sure if it was 4th of July. And then there was music and flowers, and there was a town and a village that they wanted to visit in their dreams. And there were waves and an ocean, or possibly Lake Ontario. I was just recently there, with some fun little creatures riding the waves and some peace signs because, you know, peace rides the waves. Here is a strange owl that watches over the two elephants to make sure that they're having good dreams and thinking of each other in their separation. And then a little girl, that would be the little girl that I'd be reading the book to, comes into the forest and sees the owl and asks the owl what he knows. And he says, "Who are you?" So this is my book. So I'm making it up. I don't know what I'm going to say really. But anyway, this is the kind of book I made. I thought that there would be some kind of vase that someone was bringing to their mom. And then there's some kind of fun creature here. And as I said, I have no painting skills. I have no skills at all. And that's like some princess or possibly a forest creature or god. I'm not sure what that is, but it's good. And those eyes are fun. And then there's this lady who's just sort of like on a funny body, and some pictures over here, and maybe she's like their mother telling them to, you know, stop fooling around and get back to their art class. And then there's a tree of life with a little girl's dress in it that kind of fits in, so hopefully they'll know that they're part of the whole life. I'm still telling the story, I don't know what I'm doing. And then there's their big sister coming to take them to the pool. So anyway, that's like what I'm thinking about in terms of the story, and if it works out and little Almond likes it, then cool. This is fun. It's like squeezy feeling. It looks like a snow globe, and I liked it. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone is well and enjoying their summer. I know that some people just don't have it, you know, great all the time, and this is a good outlet for us, and we have a community and some friendship through this type of interaction. So thank you so much for what you share with me, and I hope you enjoy what I share with you. Thanks for watching.